My entitled and disabled sister has been making my life hell for 2 decades, and my fiancé gave her a brutal reality check. My sister was born as a miracle baby, and she has revolved her entire personality around this. I am older than her by 2 years, and when we were little my parents used to cater towards her much more. Even when she was a baby, I remember her being paid more attention to, her cries were favored more, we would both be fed the food she wanted to have, things like that. This got even worse when she was diagnosed with autism at 6 years old. She could now break things, yell at me or scream, telling me to F off, and use her autism as an excuse. She did plenty of this. She broke a Wii I had when she was 13, and blamed it on her autism. My parents told me to be more understanding of her struggles. Now that she is 22, she still tries to excuse any of her behaviors onto her autism, but simultaneously plays the role of a grateful saint who is a miracle and values the fragility of life. In reality, this is not the case at all. I have always tried to be part of my sister's life, even as little girls I tried to play with her all the time, but she never took any interest in forming a bond with me. This hurt me a lot at the time. Whenever I approached her with an idea for us to do together, whether I was suggesting we play with dolls together when we were 5, or whether I approached her asking to go to the cinema when we were 15, I would be shot down. My parents tried to make amends when I first moved out, but it was too late in my opinion, the damage was done and I am not very close with them. However, my relationship with my sister is something I am still mourning every day. I have friends who are super close with their siblings, and it's something I always longed for, but never got. We rarely speak, but whenever we do I am the one to reach out and check in. I went low contact with 3 years ago. She cheated on my boyfriend at the time and showed no remorse for it, even proceeding to start dating him. He ended up cheating on her, and she was somehow mad at me for this. You may wonder why I still reach out to her, and I suppose it's because I am still hoping that she will wake up one day and change. Well, my fiancé and I got engaged very recently, just a few weeks ago. I did not tell my parents. I am in low contact with them. I did not tell my sister either. Well, last week my parents reached out to me, absolutely furious that I never informed them of my engagement. I told them that the years of borderline abuse they put me through is what warrants this treatment from her. We went back and forth, and my mother, being very good at playing the victim card, managed to guilt-trip me into coming over with my fiancé for dinner. They have never even met him before. He's a tall and stoic man, who loves me dearly and I see him as home. He was a big reason I went. I feel very safe with him. I discussed this with him, and although he was opposed to the idea at first, he gave in eventually. So the dinner happened earlier today, and I have never felt a sweeter sense of satisfaction than I did earlier today.